Hello guys, and welcome to another video with Cass on the Maizuma channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I decided to show you guys this survival map. It's actually a server. I'm alone now. But yeah, I figured it would be a good idea since you guys haven't seen me playing survival since forever. So yeah, let's get to it. So this is where everything started, and this used to be an island. And we started in Minecraft 1.6.4 if I'm not wrong, and then we went through the biome changing update, and later on when this update finally came out, we were able to play in other regions of the map and explore and everything. And this is the first thing I built around here in the island, this kind of little temple with this tree. And this is my banner, by the way. It's not Swedish flag. Yeah, so my idea here was to have a really simple and small place, and as you will see along this tour, guys, I like to build with ores. I like it a lot, actually. And we can get inside the place using those trapdoors, and those were my first chests and furnaces. And when Siberian has made his first iron farm, then I added those guys, more for a decoration aspect, but also useful, as you can see here. Don't have much here. A bunch of items I used to trade in the beginning. You see where I trade mostly, but nothing very interesting here. This is also one of my signatures. I like to build underwater things that have this kind of window, and I like to see the ocean or rivers or anything like that. Inside here, as you can see, we have an even symmetry, so I didn't have anywhere to place my ender chest, so I created this. You can punch the wall, and then this will open up and you can access your ender chest right from here. And when this ore stops glowing, then this will close automatically. I also have another secret entrance here. If I would place start here, we can get it back. Sorry guys, the server is a little bit laggy now because of my internet connection. And then we can go down here. I didn't have time to build much here. This is actually the end of the season, so this map is going to be gone by the end of the week. And this is the villager I use to trade most of the time for emeralds. I just use pumpkins, yeah, mostly. And I have a bunch, I have a whole lot of emeralds. It's not all I have, I really have a lot. And let's eat some cake. Okay, so let's close it back. Hey, hello server. Yeah, my connection went down. Well guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, today we're gonna have some issues with the internet, but there's nothing I can do. As I mentioned before, the server is going down in less than a week, so yeah, this is when I have time to record. I won't have other opportunity to record for you guys. So yeah, this place, I will really miss this place. So this is a kind of mailbox. I use it to have a book here with lots of messages and letters from my subscribers. And yeah, I got more than 50 messages. Yeah, more than. And then I picked 50 messages to include in the book, since it's all it can store. And of course I was using one page for each of them. So this is the second thing I built here at spawn. We are at spawn, I forgot to mention. And this is my kind of shop where I trade items. So yeah, I'm really happy with this design. It looks good. Those are the things I offer. Yeah. So quartz ore, glowstone if you cannot identify because of my texture pack, bones, coal. I have lots of coal, and you will know why in a bit. Lapis and redstone blocks, and this is what I'm looking for, all those cool items. And those two are mainly because I don't explore much. I spend most of my time building and doing farms and things like that, and of course diamonds. And this is how it looks from the inside. Those are my things, all I have here. I have a witch farm, that's why I have all those items. And wood here, yeah, I have kind of a system here. You can use those tables to trade items with me. And yeah, 1 stack and 2 stacks equals 128. So if something costs 5 credits, you can take 1 stack for 320 credits. So this is how we calculate. Then you just use this table here. And if you want to round up the numbers at the end, you can use wood. You can buy wood because it costs only 1 credit, and this is how it works. So here in the middle, I have some adventures. It's all written in Portuguese, guys. That's why most of you guys probably can't read this. So what I do here is I post quests. So if someone is interested in doing the quest, they can get some rewards. Like this, I have quartz as rewards, and I have this special chest here with all those items as well. So this is basically how this shop works. Yeah, here up here we have the iron farms. This server is really old. We never made one of the powerful iron farms, but we have this one here. It was built by Siberian Hat, which I'm sure most of you guys already know. Down here is the collection point, and yeah, we just got an iron golem right there. You guys can see that, and we have a lot of iron, free iron. We use it all the time. So let's go through the portal, and I will show you guys my base. I would like to tour around with you guys to show you everything that is here, but I have been playing here for almost 1.5 years, and there is so much stuff here. This is our Nether hub. All this quartz was collected collectively. In survival, of course, we never use creative or anything like that. Yeah, this looks pretty awesome. I didn't help much here. I mostly donated resources like for building those lamps and so on. Yeah, this is an amazing place, really, really amazing. This is where my base is. So yeah, as I told you guys, there's no time to show you everything that is around here. I myself have so much stuff to show you guys, and I can't make a lot of videos here, or I don't also want my video to be too long. So yeah, that's what we have. So the first thing I'm going to show you is actually one of my latest projects, which is the gold complex, or the big complex. So my gold and XP farm, we're going there right now. So well, we have XP here, people fought here. Let me throw an ender pearl. The reason why I throw ender pearls when I get out of portals is because sometimes it lags and it keeps pulling you back. So this is the place. I came up with this decoration by myself, and I'm pretty proud of it. And as I told you guys, I love decorating with ores, so yeah, this is how it looks. The main entrance is really amazing. You can see the obsidian blocks up there already. And for this down here, the official gold farm, I got a little help from Judy. She helped me a lot in many places on the server. Yeah, this is the automatic sorter system. These are almost all the blocks I crafted, but as you guys can see, I eat a lot of gold, so yeah, there should be a lot more blocks here, but I use gold a lot. Those iron ingots here are automatically collected because the iron golems are the ones actually killing the zombie pigmen, and then we can collect XP for free. We just have to stand here. Use it to leave my player standing here for, yeah, usually overnight. And then this is by the way why I have 248 levels of XP right now. We also have this renamed ocelot here, and it's here to take care of zombie pigman riding chickens, so it will basically kill the chickens for us. And then we get rotten flesh, and then I can trade rotten flesh with this guy here, and then I can get emeralds, and with the emeralds I can get lapis, and then with this guy I can trade paper for emeralds as well, and then I can have paper also for books, because we have a reed farm, sugarcane farm here. And then with paper and leather and lapis we can finally enchant. So this is the whole package, guys. This is a pretty nice creation as well by me and Siberian Hat. It's pretty cool. You just have to stand here, and then if you want a book, just click here and it will throw you it one on your inventory, and then you can click here and it will always give you 3 pieces of lapis every time you click on it. So you can try to enchant something like this. Power 4 on breaking. Nothing really good. So if you don't want to use your items anymore, you can click on this note block down here and it will open those things, and then you can start the book and start a lapis and then close it back. And this is basically how it works. I have a lot of enchanted books here already, and I have more somewhere else. Items I trade here, lots of emeralds, ender chests here. So yeah, I really love this station. I think I've done a really good work around here. In order not to spoil the decoration here and still have more fun, I added this button so we can have a crafting table. I couldn't find anywhere to fit a crafting table without spoiling the looks of the place, so I added it right here. Yeah, pretty cool. And also we have this chest. This will store everything that comes out of the farm and doesn't fit any of those categories. So yeah, we have enchanted swords here, mostly with looting. I throw away anything that's not looting. And then here, yeah, these, because we also have a ink sac farm here. I will show you guys that in a moment. And this here is special because this is the overflow chest. Actually, those 3 are the overflow chests. And what happens is when everything starts overflowing, this will automatically throw away items, so we don't start clogging up the system inside there. Let me show you guys what's behind the scenes here. We have an automated door here. So the first thing you will notice here is this. I created this flying machine here, and I used it, of course, in my sugarcane farm. I have a smart clock here, pretty cool. It's an Ito hopper clock, but it has a sticky piston here and a regular piston here. And what this does, it will not reset itself, because when you send the machine away to collect reads, you don't want the clock running anymore. You want it to stop, because if I want to expand the farm later on, I can always have the same timings, because otherwise if the time keeps running and the machine is in there, we are just wasting time. So when it comes back, it will send a pulse down here updating this piston, and then the clock will start again. So really smart. And we also send a signal up there to notify anyone trying to get out of this system, because when this machine is flying, we cannot leave this place, because if these chunks get unloaded, the machine will get stuck in mid-air, and we really don't want that. When the machine reaches the other end, it will get automatically sent back, and also a minecart will be sent down here to collect all the items from down there, and then everything will be thrown inside our item elevator, and finally get inside our automated sorting system, which is behind here. This is a system by Impulse SV, and it was crucial in this farm because it creates and manages a lot of items, so it will overflow all the time. So we really need something that will not break when items overflow, and this is the secondary control. It will basically when the overflow chests are too full, it will create a clock here. It will close this. Let me just demonstrate. Do I have iron blocks here with me? Yes, I do. Just close this clock, and then items will get thrown in the middle of fire. Yeah. Let me get this back here. Yeah, there's the fire. This is the minecart that will collect sugarcane for us. And here is the item elevator where ink sacks will come in. So yeah, a lot of technical stuff around here. Let me check the clock. Maybe we can see the machine flying. Okay, we can arrange that. So down, down, down. Okay. So let's throw everything here. Let's stuff everything there, and there it goes. Yeah, it's a lot faster than that, but as I told you guys, the server is lagging a bit, so we see it a little bit slower than it should be, but this is basically how it works. Yeah, so once in a while it will get back, and as I told you guys, the clock's not running anymore. As you can see, this piston is not extended, all the items are stuck here, and when that piston updates, then the clock will start again. And we can also check out this. This is the warning signal, if I'm fast enough. Yeah, this. So when you come up here and you see those lamps blinking, you know that you cannot cross the portal. Yeah, because something will break otherwise, and of course it starts before the machine actually gets flying, because otherwise it can start itself right when you are getting teleported, so it does no good. We need to visit another place. There's no way to get there, so we need to break some blocks here. This place, yeah, first the farm itself, lots of obsidian blocks, zombie pigmen spawning all the time and getting killed automatically. This place used to be a desert, but I came here all the time for sand, and then I just end up with a large flat area. And one day I looked at that large flat area and I told myself, well, why not build something here? So yeah, I started building this, the big land. So what you see here is only 20% of what I used to have here before. So yeah, I used to have a lot and lots of pigs, and but I started killing them. Yeah, just to reduce lag. You can see there where I extract most of my ice. It's just a giant pool of ice. There is no automation there. Let me show you what's underneath the portals here, just so guys can have a little peek here. Yeah, those are the water streams. Those are our pigly friends. And the iron golems are their destination. So this is how it works. Very efficient, considering you don't have to worry about making a perimeter. It's a pretty cool farm, and it allows you to eat gold, which is awesome. So what you see here is an incomplete project. It let me try to cross this. It was supposed to be a ocelot farm. Judy is on, by the way. Let's see if we get any spawns here. It's complicated. It's supposed to work when we are AFK inside the zombie pigman farm, the goat farm, getting XP. So yeah, if you don't know, ocelots will spawn on leaves or grass anywhere above sea level. And yeah, so I made this because no other mobs will be able to spawn here. They can spawn at any light level. But this was the last project I was working on before we decided to restart the server, and so I will never be able to finish this project actually. And it's complicated because yeah, I would need to get rid of most of the area here, because otherwise ocelots would be able to spawn at the jungle somewhere else. Underneath this thing we have another farm. Let me get there. I usually don't go through this side, but it should be pretty easy to get there. Oh, I can feel the lag. Okay, that's it right here. And this is the squid farm designed by JL2579 and Doc M77, and all made by KS69. I don't know. I don't have numbers on my on my name. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Yeah, let me show you how it works. Hopefully we can see some of them spawning, but we will probably not, because I didn't take care of the perimeter. So yeah, you can see the ink sacs and the collection being made right now, but yeah, it doesn't usually spawn squids when we are here. It was designed to work when we are far from here, so we will get a chance to see it working. This is a pretty nice system. Behind the walls we have a silent timer, and then the minecart will be sent away when the timer ends, and items will get thrown at the corner. And if we're fast enough, we can see the item elevator at the end of this tunnel, which will take everything back inside the gold farm, and then the item sorter will do its job. So yeah, this is it here. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, works really well. No problems with that. It's very efficient. This design, guys. I mean, it took me like 2 hours to do everything, because I had to dig down, and I wanted to do it automatically using TNT. Yeah, as you can see, lots of ink sacs already, because we were far from this place, and this is what makes all that stuff works. And this guy will be sent, well, in a moment. Everything seems to be collaborating today. So this is basically it for this area, just those farms and this large flat area, which was, by the way, mined by hand with my shovels. And well, I think I'm ready to show you guys my main base. Alright guys, now we're about to see where I spent most of my time on the server. We also have this corridor. We're not going in there, but I just want to show you this door. I have a video on it, but not a tutorial. I really like this door because of the animation. And there it goes. Yeah, just for fun, of course. Yeah, so this place, I don't know. This is my place. This is home. So this is my portal, and my banner again, and Judy's. So here is exactly where everything started, right here in this room. Those item frames don't make sense, I didn't place those. And right underneath here we have a zombie spawner. So this was my first trap. Yeah, it consists of this. It's a button, and it will send a short lava pulse to weaken them, so I could collect XP and then get the items here. And if I had anything that I didn't want, I could just throw it inside this box, and everything would magically disappear into fire and be purified. And I had everything I needed here, so yeah, anvil, crafting tables. And with the zombie rotten flesh thing, I use it to trade with those guys. So those are the guys who provided my first diamond, enchanted swords, and I also use it to buy picks. I have silk touch pickaxe here, which is a great trade at the beginning of the game. I also have this guy, but he's not really great. So let's see the place. The first thing we're going to see is the back of the base, actually, not the base itself, not the main part. This corridor is inside a mountain, and we're going to have a peek at that in a moment. Have this little, I don't know, this garden here. I don't know what you guys call it when the garden is inside the house and not outside it. Here you can see everything I basically built, but not very much. Let's wait for that moment. It's not right now. This is a very cool place I built for fun, just a Pizza Hut looking thing, and we have this guy here working for me. Oops, hello, how are you doing? Choosing to protect yourself instead of attacking me. This time maybe you're shy with the camera, huh? Yeah, I really don't want to get there. I get poisoned all the time. And this is just for looks. There's nothing automated, but it's pretty cool. You'll see, guys, that I don't have a specific theme for my base. I build wherever I feel like, so nothing is really connected. This is my cocoa bean farm. Yeah, love this little thing. Yeah, not really little, it's pretty big for a cocoa bean farm, and I never got to really use everything I collected from here, but I built this at that moment when you have all the resources already and you just have fun building crazy things you really want in the server, and you don't worry about being cheap or anything like that. So let me activate it so you guys can see. You can watch this lamp as well. If I press this button, this is beautiful, guys. This is just beautiful. It's so quick, and the animation, and then all the items get stored here automatically, and this lamp gets is down until all the items are collected. And to replant stuff, we just have to get inside the farm and go. And yeah, it has 4 blocks because you can go back and forth, and in the end you will end up here exactly where you started. So yeah, I'm not going to replant it right now because we don't have time for that. So yeah, now it's time to finally get to know the main place. So let's throw an ender pearl, and you guys can see we were there before. This is the mountain I mentioned, and those are the names of some of the players here. There are a lot more, like 14 guys playing here, but I was too lazy to invite everyone to build their names here, so I just forgot about it. But the idea was to have everyone's name around the mountain, but I never got to do that. Yeah, and this is the place. Yeah, those trees are quite interesting. What I did here is I planted acacia trees because I like the shape they have, and then I got rid of all the acacia trees that went straight up, and then I replaced the blocks, the gray blocks, with jungle wood blocks. And you have to do it really quickly because otherwise the leaves will start decaying. And later on I just placed the vines and then mushroom to make it look more like a swamp, because originally this is a swamp biome. So, and then I get this effect, which I love, all the vines and then those pathways. This is my first iron farm. It's a modification to JL's design. Let me show you what's inside. Yeah, Jude is probably having problems with connection, just like me. And inside here it's just a little bit different. When I created this farm, Mojang was changing the behavior for water, so I decided to stick with the simplest behavior for water, which is moving forward. So this is why I redesigned the farm, and then did a lot of experiments with the floors and the lava and killing chambers and things like that. Whoa, spider. Hello. So yeah, it has 2 floors and everything you would expect from a simple iron farm. And the collection point used to be here with the filters and everything, but it's down there. I will show you in a moment what is what. So this house, if you're a subscriber to my channel for a few months now, you should remember this house. I showed you guys this in a special video. Oh, sorry. It has a lot of cool features. Yeah, I'm not going to explain because I already have a video on it. This side of the house looks just like a Japanese yeah, roof, and and this side has a really exotic look to it. I'm not going to show you the ceiling. I don't want the video to be too long, but it will be long, sorry guys. But if you want to check out all the details on this house, you can see my video. I will leave you guys a link in the video description. This is how it looks from the inside, very cozy. It has the sparkle effects here. And on the second floor, by the way, I built this house to this beacon beam. here, beacon beam. And on the second floor, this is all we got. Yeah, lamps. And my bed. Can I sleep? No. Judy's on. Yeah, this is basically it. I really like the design on this house. I'm not that much of a builder, but I like to experiment with things, and I am pretty happy with what it is now. Behind the house I have this crazy farm here. It's really big. And I designed it very early in the game. It was one of my first designs, even before I had a channel on YouTube. And well, I made this here. We didn't have the mechanics for villagers to collect items automatically for you, so all this was always collected manually. The way it operates is pretty cool as well. Let me activate it for you guys. You can see a lot of animation if I click this button. Yeah, you can see all the items flying around. You cannot see because it's not rendering right now, but those items are not there anymore. The floor just shakes and everything gets flying everywhere. As you can see, if I move, yeah, there's nothing here. It's just... yeah, and you have to collect everything in plant at the same time, because otherwise you will spend more than 5 minutes inside this thing and those guys will despawn. I'm not worried right now because I have collected so much here. Baked potatoes, poisoned potatoes. One of my goals was to fill up this entire chest, but never got to it. More potatoes and seeds and wheat and hay bales. So yeah, lots of trees. So for decoration I also started designing these lakes here. This is the big lake. It's called the Lake of Victory, or the Victory Lake. Yeah, it's pretty cool with the lighting at the bottom. Yeah, we changed all the blocks here for sand, so it would look nicer. And this other one right here is Judy's Lake right here. Yeah, it has red sand at the bottom. It's a little bit different. Pretty cool as well. And right here I have my second iron farm cell thing, and I get these guys visiting all the time. Let me get back in the pathway. Lots of beacons. Yeah, I collect a lot of wither skulls. And here we have the final lake. It's the same name as a movie, but I don't know the name of this movie in English. The literal translation would be the Blue Lake. It's about those two boys, a boy and a girl actually, in a desert island, and there is this old guy who dies. And in Brazil you can see this move. They use it to show this move a lot. So yeah, this is the latest lake, the last lake. Also here I created this fish tank. I have a lot of I see only one. It's weird, but well, as I said, there used to be a lot of renamed squids here. So yeah, let's have a look. This is the main house I built with Judy as well. This was her first build in the server, I believe. This is a kind of spoiler, so you guys should pretend you didn't see anything here. So yeah, you guys will never believe what's behind this sofa. Yeah, if we click this button, ta-da! Secret entrance, and let's check that out. Yes, this was designed by Siberian Hat as well. And this is my secret storage area. Oh, I don't have space in my inventory. Lots of potatoes. Alright. Oh, Judy, poor Judy. So this is the first nice thing here. Those are silos. And when I get items here, so for example 1 stack of cobblestone, I can place it here. It's the input. and then these lamps will start blinking, and all the items will get installed in the silo. And if the silo is completely filled up, this lamp will never stop blinking, so you'll know that you have to do something. And it uses infinite minecart storage, so yeah, really maybe not what you guys expected. It's really small, but each slice of this thing can store up to 9 double chests of any kind of resource, and this is exactly what I've done here. I never finished this, so yeah, this is how it looks now. This used to be our mob collection. Yeah, never got to finish this as well. This is my kind of my way to organize items, and inside those chests you can see everything I have on the server for more than 1 year. So I have this weird kind of organization like this. Those 2 chests are for redstone stuff, so only pistons here, and everything else about redstone is here. I don't believe you need 1 chest just for repeaters and another chest for torches and things like that, because when you build with redstone you just want to open something and collect everything you want all at once. This is for glass, so clean glass goes here, and colored glass and glass panes goes up here. The idea is also not to store so much, so you actually build things with this. Iron things, so things that can't be stacked up to 16 usually goes in the upper row, and all the other iron stuff goes down here. Wood, same idea. Those blocks are not supposed to be here, but yeah. And all the craftable, the wooden craftable things are down here. Green stuff, so leaves go here, and all the plants and seeds and saplings go down here. Ore related and processed ore, so lots of coal, and those come out of my crazy thing underneath the base. I had to mine everything here because I built my base around a witch farm, so I had to torch everything up basically, and I know all the dungeons in this place and collected so many resources. So yeah, those are all I have. I have more diamonds, maybe in my ender chest, and those are all the ores I collected. Lots of nether quartz, bricks, and transparent bricks and crafted bricks things, weird things and mob things from nether, yeah, and nether stuff, and kinds of soil right here, colored stuff and dyes here, and I didn't have anywhere to place leather, so I placed it here. And rare blocks, those are blocks that you usually won't have many of them, but still are not as rare as ores, I don't know. So those, so a enchanting table goes here, and flower pots, for example. Really weird kind of organization, I know. And here you can see quartz blocks and mushroom blocks, obsidian and clay. Yeah, this is all. This is once again my signature. So my, oh man, what happened to my squids? I used to have 6 squids here. I don't know if anyone killed them or they just disappeared, because they were all renamed with name tags. Minecraft being Minecraft. This is the cool side. Everything you see here is collected automatically. So those are drops from the witch farm. This is the item elevator. We're going to check where this goes down to in a moment. So yeah, pretty much everything here is filled up. Ah, we can see the items. We just missed that. And some other drops, because sometimes other mobs will spawn in the hut, in the trap there. So I get other kinds of items, and we also have pumpkins. You'll see why in a moment. And we also have these. This is the overflow chest once again, and whenever this gets too full, the system will discard them automatically. The same system will also discard any items we place here, so we can just throw away all of our potatoes we are not going to use, and the system will get rid of it. And if we open it, we can stop the system. It will not discard any items. We can just stop the system by opening the chest, and then if we close it back again, it will start throwing items in lava. We also have a secret entrance down here, and this room is really cool. So what it does is it will take all the sticks from the witch farm and store them in the furnaces, so they're free fuel. And we have some items leaking here. We were supposed to have only cactus here, and as you guys can imagine, if we get those cactus from here, we get XP, and then more cactus will come here, and then it will automatically be stored here, and we can get a few levels useful for renaming items, or maybe even enchanting books if you have enough XP with you. And I have more enchanted stuff here, and tools. All my diamond tools are here, and all my diamond armor is and protection is here. Let me actually show you what's here. Not much, I believe, but still worth checking out. So this is an item elevator, and unfortunately I have a little bit of leakage here, but it still works. And this system you see right here was designed by Audici, and what this does is pretty cool. This minecart will stay here and wait for items. By the way, this was not supposed to be here. It's here because this item elevator is leaking. And then when this gets completely filled up, it will be sent away to fill up all the furnaces. So they will get filled up with cactus and things like that. On this other side, we have the item sorters, once again designed by Impulse SV. And here is the crazy control for overflow. So whenever it's overflowing, all the items will get automatically disposed of. So let's get back down and rebuild this. And by the way, guys, sorry about my voice. I have been recording a lot of videos recently for my other channel, and yeah, talking a lot, so kind of lost my voice. So let's get back up. Hey, thank you, laggy server. So this is basically it. We have from here. I don't have my ladders anymore. I use ladders here because as you can see, the server is laggy, and most of the time the slime block elevator will not work. This is why I don't like slime block elevators. I was just lucky now, but it will usually fail. So this is the main house. This is the main room, the bed, oops, and personal storage. There's nothing up here. Yeah, really clean. We used it to have a enchanting room up there, but we don't have it anymore. So the witch hut, yeah, I didn't show you guys the witch hut, so let's get there. This is it right here. You guys can see some witches falling in the trap. Whoa, I fall in a trap right now. If you guys noticed. Let's see. Yeah, it's really efficient, really fast design, but we can't get too much closer to that. That witch is probably not there anymore, but I can't render it properly. But yeah, this is the witch farm. Has only 2 floors because I made it before the update, and I couldn't bother changing the map just so I could make 3 floors work. And here is what is underneath everything, the cactus farm, and here is where all the witches drop. Those guys are waiting for them, because as I told you guys, sometimes other mobs will spawn up there, like zombies with armor, and then yeah, we need to have those guys here to finish the job. So pretty large cactus farm here. Everything gets dropped here. Oh, hello witches. And items from the witches goes down this tube here. Oh, more witches. We never got to see that. And other mobs like Enderman also drop here, and slime guys, I don't know. And then this minecart gets sent whenever this activates, and then it will collect all the cacti dropped here, and also pumpkins. Yeah, there is some sort of thing here behind this wall, and it will control the pumpkin farm. So we get lots of pumpkins, lots of cactus, and this is it. And they all get collected by the minecart and sent in the main tube. And there is also our both our iron farms get their drops here. So there is an iron farm by the end of this tube here, and iron and roses get here. And this is my second iron farm here, and all the items get buffered down there. I used a redstone system instead of a regular glitchy item elevator, because, well, sometimes it fails, and I didn't want to lose items, so I used a buffered system. When it gets full enough, it will send all the items up at once, so we don't get entities flowing all the time more than they should. So yeah, this farm is really crazy. It was really fun designing it. By the way, we can throw items here because they will all get to the item sorter and discarding and everything, because this entire place was designed for me to be AFK here or doing other stuff while we generate items that I care about, like redstone and glowstone mainly. We can see some cool stuff here as well. Those corridors, I use it to to play here a lot, but we don't really need those corridors anymore. But I still know my way through them. So what you guys are about to see is very rare. It is a quintuple spawner. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 spider spawners here, and also a skelly spawner down there. It never turns off, but if we flick this lever here, we can turn on all the spawners. It has a pretty cool animation. This system was created by Siberian Hats as well. So spiders get dropped in the water. Actually, everyone gets dropped in the water. And we have this spiral mob elevator here for the spiders. And skeletons will get here. We can also choose between XP collection or just item collection. And yeah, we use it to store everything here, but my plan was to move everything up and start building a proper storage area. Use it to collect XP here, just have to kill the spiders here and then go down here, collect the strings and everything else. Use it to have a enchanting station right here, but I removed it because I started working on the new project and we already got spiders here. Let's turn this off because we don't need that right now. So down here we can see the elevator partially, and I use it to have villagers here. Yeah, this is where the spiders come from. And there's some more stuff here, but not really this is the dangerous place to be. If you open this door, you can get spiders on your face, literally. And we have a beacon here with regen and resistance, or maybe strength, I don't know. Let me just get out of those letters and I'll check it. Yes, resistance. Yeah, so I never got the decoration finished for this place, but it was very functional. I used to stay here for long periods of time when I didn't have the gold XP farm. And when you step exactly here on top of this diamond block, you can activate all the 5 mob spawners, which is amazing. So I really love this place. I didn't build it by myself. I built it with my team. It was 2 guys, Hoppermix and Cybermix. Our little team on the server. And we can get back up here. Oh no, rain. I don't like recording when it's raining. So like me, I am alone at the server right now, so hopefully if I can get to my bed fast enough, and I cannot run great, uh, we can get rid of this rain and I can show you the last bit. Okay guys, I managed. So down here we have the borders of my base, the official borders for this place. And yeah, this is the limit I made from the witch farm, which is the center of everything I have. Those walls are pretty cool. Man, I love this place. I can't believe I have been playing here for almost 1.5 years, built everything you see here. Torches everywhere just to get rid of the mobs. Whoa. So, those are the walls. Not exactly here, but you guys are about to see it in a moment. You will see that I have walls all around my base. You can even walk inside them. This is the place inside the walls. You can basically get anywhere in my base using these walls. And you can also have a tour around the place using this top floor here, which is a lot cooler in my opinion, because you can actually see things when you are inside. You cannot see much. And yeah, lots of beacons, witch farm right there, and this is a really good place for thinking as well. Sometimes I use it to walk here and just make plans for my episodes, or plan out what I was going to say before the episode. Just out of curiosity, I didn't do that this time. I just decided to walk and talk. I was really prepared for this tour, I guess. So yeah guys, this is basically it for this is all I have built in survival along this last year. I'm sorry guys, I haven't showed you this before, but I don't know if any of you guys are interested in seeing me in watching me playing survival anymore. I used to have a really big project, the Infinite Bridge project, but I had to end the project unfortunately. So I was very motivated, and that project took me a lot of time and a lot of attention as well. But at some point, the guys on the server decided that we needed a server reset to motivate everyone. And as a final result, everyone got demotivated, me included. So I lost everything, motivation to keep building the Infinite Bridge project. I could download the map and continue in single player. That was my actual plan, but I just lost motivation to do everything all over again. Maybe, I don't know, if you guys still want to support that project, I can get back with that. I can really get back with that, because it was good for me. Yes, I was getting donations and people were getting shoutouts. I could promote nice people and do nice things, surprise people with my work in Minecraft. I can say that most of the guys I did the project for were satisfied and happy with the results. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do in the survival side this year. I also don't know if you guys know, but I have two channels. I have Maizuma Games, and I have another channel where I talk Portuguese, and it's almost getting to 10,000 subscribers there. And I have this survival series in this channel where I show the guys me playing and yeah, digging holes in mountains just like this. And I have been doing this for a long time. The guys are really happy with what I am doing, but having two epic series, I don't know if this is something I can do. I can do good work, but epicness, I don't know if I can replicate it on two servers. But I don't know, maybe if you guys give me some feedback, I can get motivated again for the Infinite Bridge project. I actually would like to get back to that, but I need to see what you guys have to say about that before I dive into that once again. So Let's get out of the walls. You guys already know where you are by now. You basically know my place at this point. So yeah, I'm pretty happy I got the opportunity to show you guys around. So you finally know what I do in survival lately. And well, don't know what else to say, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little tour, and please don't forget to leave a comment in the video. What do you think about all of that? What is your opinion? Do you like what I do here? Would you like to see more of that? Do you have any ideas? Well, that's all, guys. This was my special episode. Thank you guys very much for watching me, and see you next time. Bye bye.